Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Chuck. Season 3, episode number 14. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell.
Alright, a couple comments from episode 13, starting with Frederick, who says, "Awesome reaction, guys. This episode is honestly freaking phenomenal. There are so many awesome moments in this episode, it's impossible to mention them all. Morgan showing his value by noticing Shaw faking the fight scene, his Star Wars-esque quote, 'There is another,' and then convincing Casey to come help was pure gold. Casey then coming through for Morgan in the end, goosebumps all around."
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they have been in this will they, won't they relationship for 2.5 seasons now, I haven't actually minded it all that much due to their great chemistry, but I sure am glad they didn't prolong it further.
Yeah.
I also want to mention that this episode was written as a potential series finale since they weren't sure at the time if they were getting canceled or not. NBC then ordered another 6 episodes. Something similar also happened in season 4. I think it's a good thing for you to know.
Okay.
Last, I want to say that I love Shaw's characterization and Brandon Ruth's acting is fantastic. You kind of feel for the guy losing his wife like that, but Shaw just snapped. He had spent every waking second since his wife died trying to avenge her death, only to realize that it was the organization he had devoted his life to that ordered her death. What a fucked up thing to do by the CIA. When Shaw says, "You killed my wife, did you really think I'd be okay with that?" I always get goosebumps. It's chilling. Anyway, sorry for the long comment. Awesome reaction and can't wait for more.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we have executive producer Bjorn coming through to say, "Hey guys, so obviously this episode was amazing. They packed so many things in there that I thought they would split it into 2 parts. So glad they didn't, and we finally have Chuck and Sarah together in Paris."
Finally.
Just like Frederick said, you can't help but feel for Shaw when you try to put yourself in his shoes, and Brandon really killed that part. I'm sure you figured out why Sarah killed Shaw's wife, but just to clear it up, Shaw's wife Evelyn was sent to infiltrate the ring as a double agent way back when. As time went on, the CIA wrongfully assumed that she was turned by them, and ultimately Sarah was ordered to kill Evelyn, not knowing who she was. Was that something we were supposed to...
Yeah, I totally missed that part there, because I said there's got to be an explanation of why they wanted her killed. And
yeah,
it was a mistake? Well then, yeah. Shaw got every right to be fucking pissed.
So there you have it. We now have the old team back together, and Morgan also in the mix, which is awesome. Can't wait for you to see what's next, and I'm here for all of it. Alright, then we have executive producer Jeremy saying, "I love this episode so much. There were so many great scenes. The scene where it seemed like Shaw was going to shoot Sarah, Sarah realizing who she killed, the scene with Sarah telling Chuck she loved him, the scene on the bridge. I was someone who never really wanted to see Chuck kill someone, but that scene on the bridge was done so well, it doesn't change who Chuck is at all. I also loved how the show made it seem like Shaw was maybe untrustworthy, then it made us think, no, Shaw's still good, then nope, never mind, he's working with the ring now." Yep. Morgan's speeches in the episode were great, the music was fantastic, and Chuck and Sarah are finally together. Anyways, I love the episode, love the reaction as well, and I look forward to the next one.
Okay.
Alright, last comments from Terry, who says, "Guys, this was truly an epic RTR reaction. Your enjoyment of this milestone episode was so much fun to watch. From your laughter at 'I appreciate the tank' to J Rabbits, 'Is this really happening?' at the hallway drunken underwear scene when Chuck finally asks his previously feared question, 'Do you love me?' and receiving Sarah's for the first time heart-bearing response, 'Yes.' Yes, she had truly loved Chuck all along."
Yeah.
The shots to kill the director in the elevator scene, both of you realizing Shaw had been turned and was working with the ring. RJ picking up on Sarah's impending demise, happy times, she's about to die. Then both of you concluding that the fight was fake even before Morgan persuades Chuck. Both of you rooting for Morgan as he is convincing Casey to get back into the game. Then both of you appreciating Casey for returning the favor, formally getting Morgan into the spy game when he is leveraging Beckman with the ring director.
Yeah.
RJ's comment, "This is the street where you killed my wife," and J Rabbit's, "Oh my god," at Shaw announcing.
You breaking down the whole reaction, play by play, man.
At Shaw announcing he would kill Sarah, and it had to be in this moment at Chuck shooting to kill Shaw, followed by, he's going to pull her over, as Shaw goes over the side holding Sarah's arm. Lastly, the whole Paris hotel room scene, your applause and yelling finally for Chuck and Sarah getting under the comforter together. RJ's, "How sexy was that?" J Rabbit's, "Will they?" And they have. All of it was fantastic. Thank you guys. I appreciate you being such great reactions to Chuck. This episode, the infamous 313, is a dramatic, wonderful turning point, but it's the twists and turns of so much more to come that established Chuck as a fantastic television series.
Okay.
And the whole will they, won't they set the stage for a great love story, but the trials and triumphs that follow from here establish Chara, Chuck and
Oh,
Sarah.
they try to mix their names.
As a
together.
soulmate love epic for the ages. Ah, great
Hey,
comment
man.
as always, guys.
Look, all you need is some timestamps now.
Right? Alright, let's get to episode 14 right now. You better not waste any more time.
I'm about to get this tonight. Eat that big sandwich.
Devin, what are these?
Babe, this didn't happen by accident.
Okay, well, they're not coming with us to Africa.
Don't worry, babe. I'm sure Chuck will be at our going away party.
It's fine. It's fine. If he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, you know, I'm sure whatever he's doing at Buy More Corporate is very important.
Buy more corporate. Wow, you guys came up for some
See
air.
out your room.
Mr. and Mrs. Charles Charles. Charles is the name.
Charles in charge of me.
We're on our honeymoon.
Mrs. Charles.
Enchanté.
Charles.
Merci. I blew that cover story, didn't I? I think the honeymoon bit might have been too much. Was it? It probably was. I should have just said we were dating exclusively. I mean, that's a fair assumption, right?
Chuck, we're running away together.
Man, pastries for breakfast every morning. Europe is genius. We should probably use this stuff, right?
Well, I may have a lot of stamps in my passport.
Names and dates. What are they up to?
Right, now they're going to go back to the other man. No, let's have to go hang out this. Nope, that's a bad idea.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you don't wanna get caught.
Me están persiguiendo. Podrían estar en cualquier lugar, o si quiera dejaron la puerta abierta. Gracias, me siento muy seguro.
What are y'all doing in my room?
What y'all do?
doing?
He's gonna kick your behind.
This is my compartment, though I'd be happy to show you to wherever you are going.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed to turn on the window. All these rooms look the same 6 streets in. We do everything big in Texas.
I can see that.
Texas.
So I'll be on my way. Turn on.
She's so cute.
That was a good accent.
That was a great accent.
Suerte tiene su marido.
Man, hurry up before you get a goddamn bridge.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay. I almost forgot for a second we can do that. Yeah.
Just doing some calisthenics, you know? Let's all go now that I got the girl.
Right.
I guess we better go sleep. Got me a little ice cream in bed. Get them shoes on. You put them shoes on.
Ronnie, get this straight. Last time you saw Chuck was in Paris.
Bumble.
I get nervous feelings when I fly.
Good job ahead of us. Get some sleep.
Can't. See, in my head, the only way the plane remains aloft is if I'm rooting for it. So, stands to reason, if I'm sleeping, I'm not rooting. I'm doing it for the good of the passengers.
Whatever, not John. When you wake me,
I feel you, Morgan.
the only one that dies.
Oh, that is her.
I see her hair looking weird. She bad? Probably bad. Oh no, she probably Mexican police.
Sarah! I'm sorry!
Like him too.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, let's say I believe you.
All right, now look at it.
Would you explain to me what the hell is going on?
Oh, they didn't need to shoot him.
That's why you gotta shoot him in the leg. That's why you keep shooting in their legs. Look at Morgan dumb ass. Still got this damn backpack on.
Get out of the way!
That was awesome. Did you see that hit? Nice. If you're going to kill me, just do it.
We're not gonna kill you.
Yeah. CIA duckbag. Morgan, probably not the best idea to share that information with just anyone.
If you're CIA, then why did you take out the Interpol agents on the train?
Oh shit, hey.
Wait, what? Excuse me, those weren't your men?
Interpol already apprehended you?
No, Interpol was taking you to a witness protection program. In exchange for that.
This is where she started at. And then she went to.
Oh yeah, you're
What were
right.
you thinking? You apprehended Juan Diego Arnaldo without contacting me first?
Well, yes, technically, but...
Your part in this little impromptu mission is over. I'll arrange for Arnaldo to be picked up by a different Interpol team. Try not to physically assault them.
General, just so you know, we didn't hit them or assault them in any way. There was no physical altercation. We just dosed them with pharmaceutical grade narcotics.
Agent Bartowski.
You're right, that's not making it better. Really good, I think, yeah.
All you need to do is keep Arnaldo alive until the local team arrives. Think you can handle that?
Absolutely, General.
Once Arnaldo is placed safely in Interpol custody, you are to return to Burbank immediately. And you better have a good explanation for your...
Slide is your voice. I mean, what you got for a payphone?
General, please, I'm not hanging up on you right now.
Jesus. It's not a good day. It ain't,
Well.
good day. It ain't been a good day.
Well, we get to hang around here for a little bit longer, so... Vacay. It's like the butter shop.
Look at that mouth back there.
I know, baby.
Okay, enjoy it.
I'm probably not
I
even.
can't breathe here. Just quitting. Walking away from everything. I'm not. I'm walking toward something. You were just gonna leave without saying goodbye to Ellie, though. Interject.
Just
If I have to choose between the two, I choose Sarah. Does it have to be a choice? I don't know. Excuse me. Look, Sarah has been a spy.
What you talking about, man?
And now
Like,
she's
well, I'm
not
interested.
He remained me. It doesn't have to be all or nothing.
No, I can't risk it. This is what he wants.
And if this is what she wants, then I'm not gonna risk losing her again.
See, it's just assumptions.
Okay.
They both want to still be
Do me
spies
this
and
favor,
be together.
before you quit, make damn sure that quitting is what she wants.
He's right.
All right, enough of this. If you two are gonna go, you better go now before the other Interpol team gets here.
Right now?
We'll hand them over. Well, I will.
Perhaps we should all share some nut cake before you go. Especially you two.
But I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Yeah, it sounds different.
It's just slowed down.
Yeah, this is acoustic shit.
All right, then.
Thank you. Devin, Ellie, you wanna come up here and say a few words?
Oh. I like 6 shots in, so yeah, give me the motherfucking mic.
Am I saying that right? Even by the bell labels? It's beautiful. Oh, I can imagine this time of year, I would...
Let them do their job.
Actually, sure. There we go. One more question about Come on. Sacre di San Giovanni. Is it just everything I heard it was? I mean, like I said, the palaces are beautiful. Yeah.
Ooh, see?
Palaces. It's really should go.
See, he's gonna catch him up, babe.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought that it had to be one way or the other, but maybe.
Maybe what? You can say it. It's okay.
Sorry to cut the honeymoon short. But what the hell have you done with Juan Diego Arnaldo?
It's a long story, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Our bad.
Yeah, just, if you could just calm it down for just like 2 seconds, let me tell you what happened.
Giant misunderstanding. We're on the same side.
Nah, drugged us.
Interpol did send an additional team to retrieve Arnaldo. Oh, okay. Well, then I expect an apology. They were just found dead 10 minutes outside of Punta.
Oh, God, working, Casey.
Guys, our friends are in really big trouble right now.
Well, our friends are dead. And you're gonna tell us why.
So
It's a confusing story.
I know. But if we're gonna do something, we have to do it right now.
Why?
Sorry, guys.
right. No, he's causing so much havoc in these
We don't have
games.
time. We have to run.
Don't take that fucking shit.
I want to know everything you've told Interpol.
Interfere with your professional one can be dangerous. But off the record, it's about damn time.
That's right. That's right.
That's it.
That was the greatest response you have ever had.
General out.
Off the record, about damn time.
I forgot that Ellie was leaving.
Hey, you better get over there. Jester's shutting it down.
Ellie? Devin?
That's good.
I've never asked Chuck for anything.
No.
I just wanted a chance to say
Say
goodbye.
goodbye.
And couldn't even give me that. I just wanted a chance to say goodbye. And Chuck, couldn't even.
Ellie,
I forgot my phone. I think I still might be a little drunk.
I'm so sorry.
feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I'm feeling
I'm probably a queen too, though. All right, what a great episode of Chuck right there, man. I mean, hey, they stepping it up. It is a totally different show we got going on right now. I am liking it. A whole lot of good show in there. No goofiness at all in this episode. Not even from Jester and them over there. They was just right. Just the right amount of salt and pepper in that beef that you want to have in this episode. Morgan on top again. He is just hitting it out the park right now for me. He is the MVP. Came so far from episode 1 all the way to episode 14, season 3. Morgan stepping it up, getting it in, giving me what I want from this. He is that guy on the team doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I love all of it. I love the seriousness of it. I love the spyness of it. This was just a good episode. This is the Chuck that I paid for to come see, and I'm here to see it all day long. So you guys are totally right. That was a nice little turn that we had from the last episode to now, and I hope moving forward this is exactly what we're about to be feeding on, and I'm here to eat all of it for sure. And I just had a good time with this episode, man, and I hope to see a lot more of that, and I'm still loving the cameos because it was a good cameo, this one right here. So hey, can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, so I was getting a little bit of anxiety watching this episode initially because I was like, did we just swap one will they or won't they for another will they or won't they? I thought we were swapping like will they or won't be spies. I was like, don't do this to us. But I think the episode does such a great job of showing, I mean, Chuck and Sarah were already a great team leading up to this, but I feel like what this episode really demonstrates is how much that's elevated when they're fully in sync in their relationship. So whereas the general's like, look, I don't want this to get in the way, I feel like this episode really reflective of how much better their teamwork is when they're like completely committed on the same page, because they were like fucking on point together, Sarah and Chuck, just like all of their moves, all of their thought processes. It was just like, I was just like geeking the whole time because they were like so in sync. I was like, they're kicking ass. They're really good at it. But to your point, my MVP award 100% goes to Morgan because I like the way that they're writing it to where it's not out of left field. Like, he spent the entire flight reading this whole book of facts about the city, and like he asked them a question which would have been something prevalent he just read about, and in that one moment he's able to provide value. Even with the control room, he's been gaming this entire time. Plus, he knows Chuck like nobody else knows Chuck. And the fact that I thought all the little bits that Morgan stood up and like dominated all make sense. Much aligned to his character that it's not far-fetched, and I just like the attention to detail that regard. So he gets the MVP. I thought Morgan was amazing. I totally agree with you. I can't keep saying it enough either. The character development of him specifically has been incredible. But yeah, geeking. It was adorable seeing Chuck and Sarah. Sarah especially. Chuck's always been kind of goofy and lovey, and you could always see how much he cared. But like Sarah being giddy, it just literally can't stop smiling every 5 seconds. It's so cute.
The release of them just being confident and comfortable and finally relieved that they don't have to deal with this whole shit is just good. And I finally get my dream that we got Casey, we got Morgan, we got Chuck, and we got Sarah. We got all of them working together on the same team, which is what I thought was going to happen, ever in the future. I'm like, let's just make this a whole team. And now we got a whole team, and I hope they can just meld that together and be one, and one day maybe tell Chuck's sister what's really going on so she can just be out of the dark.
Last shout out has to go to the general for being like, off the record, it's about time. I was just like, that was so good.
So she was just annoyed as we were too. So
like, we know, like, it's so obvious everything what's going on.
Like, Jesus Christ, if they don't just.
Alright, great episode.
Yep. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Chuck. Season 3, episode 14. Until next time, people, peace.